This is homework 4.2. It says to draw triangle MGT. So here's our triangle, MGT. Use a triangle to answer the following questions. What angle is included GM and MT? So this will be the included angle. So it's angle M. It's angle M. Number 2, which sides are the included for angle 2? So this is angle 2. So the two sides that are sharing angle T is segment GT and MT. So it's segment GT and segment MT. Number 3, what angle is included with segment GT and segment MG? So it's going to be angle G. Would you use side, 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 or side, angle, side to prove the triangle's congruent? Remember, if two triangles are congruent using side, 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 then the corresponding sides are congruent. So in this case, these two triangles are congruent because of side, side, side. If we had an included angle, then this would also be proven using side, angle, side. So we look at 4. We know that these two triangles are not congruent because of side, side, side. The information we needed to use to prove that these two triangles are congruent using side, angle, side, angle J would have had to be congruent to angle F. So in this case, we did not have enough information to prove congruence. Number 5, we have to see whether these two triangles are congruent. That's triangle 1 and triangle 2. We know that this side is congruent with this side. We know that this segment is congruent with this segment. And these two triangles do share a common side. So yes, these two triangles are congruent because of side, angle, side. So you would have to write at home, these two triangles are congruent because corresponding sides and the included angle are congruent. Make sure that you write a sentence. These two triangles are congruent because of the corresponding sides and the included angle are congruent. Number 6, we have the following information. We have this side is congruent with this side. We have this side is congruent with this side. And the two triangles do share a common side. So therefore, the two triangles are congruent because of side, side, side. The corresponding sides are congruent. Make sure you write that the two triangles are congruent because of side, side, side. The corresponding sides are congruent. So triangle 1 and triangle 2 are congruent. For number 7, we have this side that is congruent to this side. And then we have a side that they have in common. Definitely we can use side, side, side to prove the two triangles congruent. And we can't use side, angle, side because we do not have the included angle congruence. So we would write not enough information to prove congruence. So you would write a complete sentence. We do not have enough information to prove the two triangle congruence. We didn't have the included angle. If we look at number 8, we know that this side is congruent to this side because of the markings. We have this side that's congruent to this side. And we have that third side that's congruent to this side. So why are the two triangles congruent? Because of side, side, side. The two triangles are congruent because of side, side, side. The corresponding sides are congruent. If we look at number 9, we have this side, which has two markings, is congruent with this side. We have this side is congruent to this side. And then, of course, we do have a 90-degree angle in both triangles, which is the included angle. Therefore, the two triangles are congruent because of side, angle, side. Number 10, we have this angle and this angle are congruent. And we have a side that they're both sharing. Of course, that's congruent. So triangle 1 and triangle 2, we can't use side, side, side. And we can use side, angle, side. Therefore, we do not have enough information to prove congruence. So number 10, we do not have enough information to prove congruence for those two triangles. If we look at number 11, we have those two triangles. We have this side that's congruent to this side. We have this side, which has two markings, is congruent to this side. And we have both triangles, and we do have vertical angles. Remember that vertical angles are congruent. So why are these two triangles congruent? Triangle 1 and triangle 2 are congruent because of side, angle, side. Number 12, we have triangle 1 and we have triangle 2. And it's very evident that this side is congruent to this side. And we also know that this segment has three markings, is congruent to this segment, which has three markings. And we have this side that has two markings, is congruent to this side that has two markings. So these two triangles are congruent because of side, side, side. They also have vertical angles that are congruent, which is the included angle. So these two triangles are congruent because of side, 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 and we can also use side, angle,